Concerns really are a matter of interest or importance that becomes the cause of anxiety or worry. The interesting thing about concerns is we all are walking around with concerns all the time.
Concerns may or may not be expressed by the person holding the concerns. So, not only you, but your employees, your vendors could be walking around with a basket load of concerns that are just waiting for some trigger to cause those to be expressed. So, this is where using your communication skills and being able to watch not only for what people are saying, the verbal side of communication, but watch the extraverbal, all the nonverbal cues, all of the things that might tell you that there's something going on with people. If you can take the time to probe into those things here and there, then you might be able to help people bring their concerns forward, and you can address those before they become complaints. So that brings us to the second item. Complaints are expressions of dissatisfaction or expressions of concerns that people are holding on to. Now, complaints and concerns can be delivered very rationally, or they can be delivered with a lot of emotion. So typically, when they're delivered with a lot of emotion, those are referred to as upsets. Now, all three of these things, concerns, complaints, and upsets, can be triggered by the following. A thwarted intention. B, an unfulfilled expectation. C, an undelivered communication leading to one or both of those prior things. Or D, a perceived threat to something that's valued. Now, let me hang a little bit of flesh on intention and expectation. Intention is all about what and why. In other words, ultimate objective, desired outcome, and purpose. Expectations, on the other hand, are far more tactical, meaning they live at the level of action and they answer questions of how, whom, where, and by when. So think about the last business meeting that you were in. Did the meeting end with only an alignment around intention and no clarity around who would be accountable for what, by when, and the other expectations that you and others might have around the next steps? You see, many organizations share the motto, exceed customer expectations, yet very few organizations have any conscious and intentional means for creating and managing the expectations they say they're so committed to exceed. So these kind of breakdowns in communication happen all of the times, don't they? And oftentimes they put you in very unreasonable positions, and they take a lot of time and energy to resolve. So that's costly. Not only financially, but emotionally and in many other ways. So one reason behind these breakdowns that can contribute to concerns, complaints, and upsets is that people are failing to distinguish between intention, expectation, outcome, and action. These are all common concepts that we all go about our daily lives thinking we understand, but clearly what we don't know about these things and how they show up can impact our levels of accomplishment.